Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, January. I just disgraced myself right now. That's not the word I was supposed to say. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And to those who are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications bell on so you're the first to get notified once I upload my content, okay? My name is Valin Osse. I am a graduate student at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, where I'm studying cybersecurity. Go Blazers! So guys, I make educational videos centered around study abroad, as well as using this platform to share my experiences here in the United States of America as an international student. Now, if any of this area sounds interesting to you, then you need to hit the subscribe button and join this family, okay? So today's video, I'm going to share with you how COVID-19, coronavirus, how this deadly pandemic actually made me lose my summer internship. Remember I said that my channel is basically centered around everything about my journey here in the United States, and I feel like I should let you know these things so that you understand that it's not easy for us as well. Things happen to us, especially as international students. We go through a lot of challenges that people do not really know, and one of those challenges would be the fact that as an international student, there are opportunities here. Don't get me wrong. There are opportunities here. That's why we are here, and that's why I also want you to come here. But sometimes, it's like preference is given to the citizens of this country, and that's the best thing to do, right? Unlike the way they do us back home, if now we did there, they're not going to give us job, they go carry and give another person. Let's just end it there. You understand what I'm talking about, okay? So guys, if this is something that you like to know, if you want to hear more of the story, if you want to know how it happened, then you want to stick around to the very end of this video, as I continue to tell my story, okay? So guys, welcome back to my channel. So let me tell you how it started. So in my program, you're basically supposed to go for an internship during the summer, or you can even do it during the fall. I think you can also do it during the spring. It depends on what you want, really. But most times people, tend to go for their internship during the summer because it's like a 4 months free break period, and so you just want to use that time to just do your internship. So that was the case for me. I really wanted to go for my internship during the summer. And so when they come for career fair, one of the issues that we have during those career fairs is the fact that most times, all the jobs, you just see the criteria written boldly on it. You must be a citizen. Are you looking for sponsorship? Are you, and where are you from? And when it's asking you where are you from, you already know what it's about. So basically, that's one of our major challenge here as an international student. For a fact, it's not every organization or company that want to hire you. They would rather want to hire a citizen or someone who already has a green card or a permanent resident or something like that. But for me, one thing I like about my school is that at every given opportunity they hold career fairs, so where you have over 50, 60, even sometimes hundreds of organizations coming to school to recruit people. I remember, I'm not gonna lie, I think the last career fair that we went for before this pandemic started was the one, I think we had about over 60 organizations there, and the International Student Office came there to actually speak, maybe create awareness to the recruiters, to let them know that international, because they already know that we're having a problem, we're having a hard time dealing with that. So they try to speak to them to let them know that they can actually hire international students because we have OPT, right? Optional practical training, which gives us the right to work. And so they shouldn't be scared that we do not have work authorization, because that's the most, that's their major reason for not wanting to hire internationals, because we don't have work authorization. And if you don't, this country, they have a system that works, yeah? So they don't want to do anything that would be that will put them like in danger or make them. So yeah, it's understandable. But most times these organizations do not know that like we have that work authorization to work in the States. So I saw one of them going around, talking to them. I think I even stopped him and I told him what my challenge was, because I felt like, that, and then he told me that that's the reason why he was there, to let them know that they can actually hire us. But it's still like a major problem for international students. So guys, let me make this clear, or should I say, let me ask you this question. Do you want me to make a video that would address the challenges that international students face here in the United States of America? Let me know so that I can just make a video on that. Because right now I don't want to deviate from what this video is about. This video is basically about how this pandemic stopped me from getting my internship. So yeah, let's keep it. Let's be calming down, okay? So guys, I did, like, I applied to organizations. I use, like, we have a platform, like, it's called Handshake, where you can like search for jobs, post your resume, have a profile there, and then organizations or employers will just be looking for recruiting on there, and then you reach out to them and apply. But most times when you just see this, you must, like, the requirements must be a citizen and stuff like that. So it's always very hard. But I did, like, reach out to many organizations, like submit my resume, apply, and but most times you hardly, because when it's like they have like an automated system that like so when you dump that into like the, what is it called, into like, when you apply, you hit the submit button, so it automatically detects, like, it screens you. So for you to even make it to the next stage is a problem, yeah? So if they're already saying if you're not a citizen, and I'm not a citizen, so you can imagine what will happen. So it's hard for you to like get to that point where you are called for an interview, and you don't want to lie. You don't want to say that you are a citizen when you're not. So that was it for me. I didn't get a lot of opportunities. I got a few interviews, yeah. And then what now happened when I spoke to, so they have an office in my school where I think they handle like internships, jobs, applications, and stuff like that. So I went there. As at the time I went, when I now realized that, because I spoke to a friend, and then she told me she went to the office as well, and then she was able to get like a job, like an internship immediately. But she's a citizen though. So when I reached out to the lady as well, so she now told me that, oh, I came very late. Like this place, they have like timing for everything. There's a timing for like you to apply for a job. There's a timing for recruitment. There's a timing. So it's just like when you are in Nigeria and you're trying to apply for a school here. If you want to like come in fall, now, you should have applied like fall before, like 1 year before, if you really want to be serious. So everything here is time. So she was like, I came really late, like it was already too late, but she still asked me to like send some of my resume, my I think more my cover letter, or a letter stating my purpose and stuff like that, which I did. I sent to her, and then she reached out to a couple places, and then finally we just agreed that, given my my situation, being that I have a special situation, because I never see myself as disadvantaged. I'm always an advantaged person. So being that I am advantaged as an international student, she was like, the best thing would be for me to like, look within the school, like uni, apply to the uni, organizations in the uni that would require my services. So finally, I went for that interview. I was able to get an interview with one. I think like two of them were gonna, interview me. So when I went there, and she's a very nice lady. And she's also a Christian, So she was talking to me. I really like her a lot, and I'm very grateful to her. So shout out to you, Ma, for your support. And yeah, so finally, I now went for the interview. When I went for the interview, God, that was like my first actual interview, like in-person interview. The other interviews I've had, they've been like over the phone. Do you understand? So like my first actual interview in the United States of America, like in-person interview. So I was a bit nervous, but before that time, the lady I just talked about, she connected me to someone in the career center. So my school also has like a career center. So that's one of the things I like about my school. So guys, if you also want me to make a video, about the things I love about my school, let me know in the comment section. If you want to like come to my school, let me know. If you have any question, let me know. I'll also make that video available, for you. Because in my mind, UAB is the best school there can be. Free advert, but I'm not just, this is true. And I'm not going to say certain things here so that I don't, since I'm going to make another video about what I love about my school, so you get to hear all of that in that video. But, I'll add the link to my school in the description box so you can, check it out for yourself and know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So she connected me with someone in the career center, and I had like a trial or a mock interview with her a day before the main interview. So that sort of eased my tension a bit, but you are never always prepared. You're never always 100% prepared. So when I got there, I was a bit early, but I waited for the person who was to interview me, and finally he came. I was thinking it was going to be just him, guys. I was thinking it was just going to be just him, but while I was waiting, he walked in, and some other guy walked in with him, his colleague, and then a lady walked in. So they were like three officers and one female officer. Four people actually interviewed me. So it was like a panel. So if you also want me to make a video like how to go for your interviews and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section. Literally any kind of video you want me to make, let me know in the comment section. So they asked me all the questions. I really had to because this is something I love, and having to work with my professor has really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I am so inspired. I love what he does. I want to be a part of, that space. I want to be, a part of those fighting cybercrime, if you know what I mean. And so when you ask me questions in that regard, I'm very passionate. Like I'll tell you, upfront that I am a Nigerian does not mean that we are all, bad people or we are all cyber criminals. In fact, that's one of my motivations to my field, to being in my field, because I want to be a part of those that will reduce the number of, cyber criminals we have, not just in Nigeria, but the world at large. So after the interview, I had a feeling like it really went well. I had that feeling that I was going to get that internship. So when I finished, I went back to the lady and I told her how it went. And yeah, so I was waiting to hear from them, but then Corona started. I think in that week, we've been hearing that Corona-ish before then. It wasn't serious, but that week, that was the week. I think the next week they just said we should stop coming to school. Everything now became online. It was serious. The numbers were rising in the US. Everybody was scared. People were now, buying things in bulk. There was nothing to buy. So when that happened, jobs were closing. Everybody was shutting down. People were losing their jobs. Unemployment rate increased. So guys, in that moment, I did not hear back from them, even though I had sent because the moment I was done with my interview, I just sent a thank you message to him, and then also reported back to that lady. So I never heard back from them, and I understand why, because if I had already gotten in, if I had already started my internship, then it would have been easy for them to say, okay, you work from home, right? But I had not even gotten to that stage where they have given me an approval letter, or they've said we have accepted you and stuff. So there was no way it was going to happen, because it just, the pandemic, everybody just went online, and people stopped going to school. And internship is more where you are supposed to be trained, where you're supposed to be around your people, and then they they just oversee what you do and you learn from them, basically, something like that. So guys, I kind of feel like Corona is the reason why I did not get my summer internship. Besides the fact that I'm an advantaged person, I am a special person, Corona made it very hard for me to get an internship placement. And so this summer I did not intern, and I am hoping that I'm going to have my internship this fall. My fingers are crossed. I don't want to say anything right now, but something is cooking and I'm praying to God that that happens. And when it does, I'm also going to make a video and let you know how that came about. And I just want to shout out to my professor, my mentor, and to the lady who has been very helpful in the internship office. You guys have been like a rock. Thank you guys so much for believing in me. Thank you for your support so far. So guys, that's all that happened. That's what I have to say today. I just wanted to share this information with you. And I just want you to know that if you have been denied before, or if the pandemic, caused a lot of things in your life, it's okay. You just don't need to get stuck there. Keep trying, keep applying, keep sending, because I'm still applying, I'm still reaching out to people. I'm not closing my mouth because I need a job. I need an internship. And I'm graduating in fall. So you just want to put it out there, let people know. And the Bible says, write a vision, make it plain, so that they that see it will run with it. So you want to always, write out your plans, write down your goals, and believe in God, trust God, be prayerful. Sometimes, these things happen for a reason. So, yeah, don't give up. And if there's anything else you'd like for me to talk to you about, especially concerning my journey here in the United States of America, let me know. You can send me an email at dearvalenose@gmail.com. Check my about section, you see the email there. Check my inbox, the description box, you see it there. Follow me on all my social media platforms at valen_ose. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well by joining this family. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications bell on, so you're the first to get notified once I upload my content. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yes guys, that's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. I don't know why I'm just happy, guys. I need to stop this video because I have to film other videos, okay? So, till we see again in my next video. Bye, guys, and let love lead.